Hi Jay,
Hello,
how are you today?
I am good, yes,
Good.
good.
Please tell us about your hemp products and your company.
Well, my company is about eco fibres. That includes hemp, bamboo, soya and organic cotton.
Yeah.
And I started off just with organic cotton and I'm starting to move more towards these eco fibres now, which because organic cotton's good, and it's good to support the organic cotton in India. Like Gossypium is one company I support. Yoga trousers and organic clothing. It's good still to support the organic cotton in India because it's very important in India. Because tens of thousands of people die from the pesticides put on the crops each year. So you need a lot more on harvesting cotton than you do on normal agriculture like potatoes and things. So there's a lot of people dying in India due to our consumption, due to our cotton addiction, if you like. So yeah, we have a rather large addiction to cotton in this country, in this Western world, and it was seen that cotton's very harmful for a lot of people in India and other countries where it's harvested. Tens of thousands of people are killed outright through the pesticides, and hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people have health problems which are seen and unseen. Certainly never make it into our newspapers very easily. Health conditions through the pesticides, because they drink a lot of water in India. People go and drink from the river, people go and drink from the streams. It's a country where, we don't do that in this country. In that country, people do, and they get all that different pesticides, mostly from the cotton, in their water supply. So they get very bad conditions, health conditions through that. So I was selling organic cotton, and but more and more now people are talking about the fact that organic cotton seems to use a bit more water as well. So I've switched more and more to soya, hemp and bamboo clothing. This is an example of a bamboo dress. Very soft material. This is a hemp pashmina, which I sell down here. A few different colours. Yeah, so I'm really into any fibres which are environmental, which don't require pesticides, which are good for the environment. Hemp's a very interesting fibre. It's used, and the rest of the plant's used for many different products. My friend over here does hemp medicine and hemp cream, so yeah, it's got a lot of different uses, the hemp plant. It's an interesting plant. But my main thing is actually though conscious clothing. Conscious means images which make people think about things either intellectually or spiritually, if you like, to touch a chord with people through my designs. So there's a lot. My designs up here. One interesting one. I'll show you a couple of. This is a very interesting design, very popular, my most popular design, which is obviously a subvertisement of a large unethical corporation in the UK, which is spreading its wings out actually to America and Thailand and other countries now, lots of other countries. So yeah, we're quite happy with this logo. It's about England has more surveillance cameras than any other country in the world. I can walk out my door in Brighton, within 2 minutes I've got a camera on me all the way to the train station. I travel, or if you like, when I get in my car and I drive along the motorway to London, then I have cameras following me all the way to London, taking my number plate recognition cameras. I get into London, cameras again. I go down the tube, cameras. I use my Oyster card to get on the tube. Instantly, the database recognises that I've used the tube. You know, I can be surveyed all around the UK, so this is my way of taking a stand against the police surveillance state. That's one design. Television's also another. I studied media, and I got quite a understanding of the effects of the media upon.
Only £14. What a bargain.
Well, it's on a sale. It's on a sale, but yeah, television. It can be very good, but generally it's not. It's used to manipulate people and to. This is quite a popular one. Again, this was designed for
Great image.
for television, but the interesting point is I go around the UK selling it, and more often than not, I sell it to women with big breasts who buy it to make a joke, which is fine. Obviously I sell more T-shirts, but it's actually to do with television, not with jokes about big breasts. My most interesting design, though, which I find very interesting, is this one here. And it doesn't say. It says "Nation of Sheep owned by pigs, not pies." Actually, my designer he makes it look like pies, but it's actually owned by pigs and ruled by wolves. And we have, I think, 13. M16 assault rifles here, with some blood, and lots of F-16 warplanes in the corner. It's quite an extreme one. I mean, it's quite popular, and I quite enjoy having this T-shirt because I've worked a lot over the years in countries where American intervention is very apparent, and places like Palestine and countries in the Middle East, and yeah, I've obviously read a lot about the American foreign policy. So yeah, I've got no problem at all with a T-shirt like this. It's not especially anti-American, but it's what the American establishment. I read a report yesterday saying that America has caused more destruction than any other nation in the history of this planet. Obviously, the planet's got quite a bit of history, so more destruction than the Roman race, more destruction than the Mongol, Genghis Khan and Adolf Hitler. You know, I mean, we're brought up to believe that something like Adolf Hitler was the biggest monster ever. Well, actually, America's caused more destruction than the Nazis. How often do you see that in a newspaper? You know. So that's why I proudly stand here with pride with my Nation of Sheep T-shirt. This is my new website, which we're launching in a few weeks, which is ecofibres.co.uk. Anything else to say?
I don't think so. You just say goodbye.
Yes, and that's it for me, Jaya, at the ethical fashion show, or ethical end of year fashion show.
It's really funny.
Thank you very much.